Okay guys, it is time for a new update here on the Bitcoin price. I can already tell you I'm still remaining in my new short hedge position, now raking in $30,000 in a profit. But guys, the question now is it time to close that trade? Can we expect Bitcoin to rapidly reverse to the upside now, or do we need to expect the price actually to fall lower and it's time to scale this short position up to be prepared for lower prices for Bitcoin in the immediate short term? Guys, thank you very much for all the support on our last video. Yes, for sure, we exactly predicted the price movement that Bitcoin is going to head on the smaller time frames, on the 4-hourly to be exact. We talked about it in our last video that Bitcoin most likely will complete this bigger time frame 4-hourly M pattern, which is going to break to the downside potentially on Monday, or would break to the downside on Monday because the likelihood was higher, which is why we also remained in this short hedge position. And look at this, guys, we predicted it pretty much perfectly. It's exactly happening. We dropped below our upward sloping support of this M pattern here. We are seeing now the retest that I also showed you in my last video, and the question now is that retest going to get confirmed? We can see that relatively easily. By the way, guys, thank you very much for all of your support. As said under the last video, I would really appreciate it if you would smash up a like. Don't forget to subscribe, activate the bell so you are not missing out on any future updates on the Bitcoin price. That is also relevant for all other cryptocurrencies, and also make sure to leave a comment down below. That supports me for sure. But besides that, what am I looking out for now? And it's relatively simple. As you know, a confirmed breakout is happening as soon as we see the retest of the old support or resistance. In this case, it was a support now turned into resistance, and as we get rejected, we want to see on the same time frame a 4-hourly, because we are on the 4-hourly time frame and the pattern is on the 4-hourly time frame, the support and resistance is on the 4-hourly time frame. We want to see a 4-hourly candle closing below our old low point before we retested the old support here. So this would be exactly the $26,900 level. So if we are closing a 4-hourly candle, not necessarily this one, we could even retest this support and resistance once again, but if we are closing a 4-hourly candle below that level, I am actually going to start scaling up my short hedge position once again. If I'm starting to scale up, just keep in mind, guys, the stop loss is now also for my position. I will place the stop loss in a profit after this video, and especially if I scale up the position, which would move the entry price down, I would for sure also put my stop loss in a profit, just to let you know that already. But what are our price targets? I mean, it is relatively simple. We are definitely forming this M pattern. The M pattern has a very simple breakdown target of approximately right now $25,400, $25,600. I mean, this is also the exact area where our upward sloping support and resistance on the 4-hourly is coming in here. That is also very, very visible and clearly seen on the daily time frame. So this is our next target for now. The likelihood of us reaching this target is definitely higher than us pumping to the upside right now if we see a confirmed breakout now from this M pattern. I just explained to you which price level you need to keep an eye on to know if this breakout is getting confirmed or not. And I mean, yeah, we talked about this 28,800 to 31,800 resistance area. We talked about the potential rejection that we now also saw. We opened a short hedge position to be prepared for this rejection. I mean, we perfectly played the market so far. Opened short here, took profits here, closed short with stop loss and profit, opened short here, scaled up massively, took profits here, $230,000 alone with these two short positions. Now a new short hedge trade, we opened it here. Everything was always live in videos. I mentioned these trades when I opened them directly. Now we are here. Potential first take profit target is over here. So you can see how we are now for almost 2 months now, or for 2 months now, again short scalping the market relatively perfectly, now in a combined profit of $300,000, $260,000 of that already realized in my last videos live as always. So make sure you are subscribed, make sure you have the bell active so you're not missing out on any future updates here. But in general, guys, I mean, we are seeing what we've been talking about. The weekly time frame closed very bearish in combination with that M pattern. We are seeing a sell-off, a potential retest of the 25,200, 25,300, and I can tell you, yes, we are going to take profits. If we reach this price level, I will close half of my position, especially because I will scale it up for the final drop as soon as we are closing a 4-hourly candle here below this level. And guys, keep in mind that still, we are looking out for a potential bull market. We are looking out for a potential bullish move to our next very relevant resistance on the weekly time frame, which is still the $33,000 level. So don't get caught up in short positions all too much. These are really just small hedge trades. As you know, we have our hodl portfolio, we have our swing long positions, and one thing I want to do for sure is, first of all, upload a video as soon as we reach this support and resistance. I will update you then on the likelihoods, depending on what the charts show us, of us breaking this resistance to the downside or actually bouncing and continuing upwards again to the $33,000 level. And I will update you here exactly what I am going to do with my short position and what I'm going to do with my swing long. So stay up to date for that as well. But in general, guys, I mean, the monthly candle is closing very soon as well. It's not so super relevant, I have to say, but in general, if we are now getting a really sharp sell-off in the next 3 days and we are not able to hold the support of the 25,200, 25,300, it could get very ugly for the weekly. So please stay up to date. Please be here for the next 3 days until the monthly candle close, because it will be definitely a deciding factor if we can now expect a bull market or another potential correction to then potentially form a massive W pattern here on the monthly time frame as a reversal. This is still possible as well, so be a little bit careful, and yeah, just subscribe, activate the bell. You won't miss out on anything like that then anymore, and you will also you won't miss out on our entry points and so on, because I am calling my trades as much as possible if I have the possibility to upload, which was the last 3 short scalp positions we did over the last 3 months. I always mentioned them before or live in a video when I opened them. So yeah, make sure you stay up to date, and we are going to see us, guys, in the next video. It is going to be very exciting times now the next 3 days, and yeah, the volatility is about to increase once again, that's for sure. So stay tuned and take a look on your charts and keep an eye on your trades. But now, guys, thumbs up, subscribe, activate the bell. We are going to see us in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.